Hello, my Maple Leaf fans. Welcome to the first post-game show of the season. Allow us to get live to the post-game after the Leafs beat the Montreal Canadiens 5-2. Allow us to take you live to the post-game. Hope you enjoy.
With PC Financial, you earn more PC Optimum points on everything you buy and interest on everything you save. Making your money go further every day, all the way to a new place.
Carry me home.
Morgan, what do you like about the way the team started the season here tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I think it looked like our first game. There was some good and some not so good, but I think it's good just the way that we kind of stuck together, hold it out. I thought we played well in the third, and that's important.
How about yourself? You were following those instincts right from the opening shift.
Everyone in here wants to play well the first game. You know, you work hard all summer, everyone, and you just want to get off on the right foot. And I think we had lots of guys that did that. And, it feels good to win, but lots to work on.
You mentioned during the training camp that about your talk that you had in the summer and trying to be more offensively aggressive. It seemed that you followed that blueprint tonight.
I mean, we're all trying to do it. You know, I think I've been open and honest about all those conversations, but we're all trying to build off of what we're doing. We're all trying to improve off last year, and I thought that there was lots of guys who did that tonight, and lots of guys are going to look to do that as we keep going. So it's a great first win, but obviously lots to work on and a long way to go.
What do you think of the Let's Go Blue Jays chanting with your?
I like that. It's not the first time I've heard him, but I heard him early in my career in a negative way. 2015, 16, whatever that was on the air. So it's cool. I mean, we got the game on now, so we got the boys all around the TV watching it.
How much play that Matt Nice made to set you up there?
Yeah, great play. Yeah, great play.
How much energy do you feel there is in the city? Usually there's a lot for the Leafs, but with the Jays doing what they're doing now, what's your sense of it?
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I mean, a group of us had the chance to go to the game on Sunday. I think that was Sunday, right?
Yeah.
And it's just a cool energy, and we want to be supportive of those guys. Obviously, they have a great fan base, and it obviously crosses over a little bit. So it's a really fun time to be around here, and we're cheering them on.
What can you do for you going forward when you score in the manner that you did? You're getting to play all night, and it pays off in a big way.
Yeah, I think same thing I just said. Like we're all trying to just build and play well. You train all summer. You do what you can to be as healthy as you can, and you just want to play hard. You want to play a good team game. You want to win. And so here right now our vibes are good because we won, but we have lots to work on and plenty of room for growth. So that's what we'll focus on here in the next 2 days before we get at it again.
That growth, is it just timing? Is that systems?
It's just kind of early season stuff. It's just is what it is. It's our first game. Like I said, there's lots of good things. I'm not trying to say we sucked, but we're going to look to improve and build our game. We have high expectations for our group, and I think at times in the middle of the game, we didn't manage the puck that well. And then obviously in the third, we came out and played well. So we're happy with the result.
What do you like about the way the team started the season here tonight?
I think our special teams were pretty good, especially the PK. I think we did a good job keeping them on the outside. And I just liked our third period. I liked the way that we kind of hemmed them in and just kind of waited them out and kind of just waited for them to, make a mistake or just get an unfortunate bounce. And 6-on-5, we kind of shut them down and scored 2 goals there. So kudos to the guys that were on the ice for that.
What did you think about your own game?
Obviously I'd like 1 or 2 of those goals back, but it's going to happen. It's a long season. You have to have a short-term memory, but just going out there and focusing on the next shot. Thought it was pretty calm in there and just tried to control the rebounds. Anything I did, and the guys were there for me. So a lot of credit to the low center and the D as well.
What did Riley look like when he was at his best?
He's confident with the puck. He's making plays at both ends of the ice. I think he did a great job of holding his gap, getting stick on pucks, and kind of moving guys in front. And obviously, I believe we can all see the offensive talent there. And when he feels confident, he can fly up the ice and join the rush like that. And for him to get that goal, I think is huge for him and huge for us as a team.
What's it like to play a hockey game when people are cheering for a baseball game in the stands?
It's kind of exciting, as a Mets fan, kind of happy that to look up and see those scores. So good for the Jays. I think it's in the 8th or 9th now, so a couple more outs here. But no, it's exciting. You can feel the energy and the passion. I think that's something that a lot of guys have touched on, and the city is extremely passionate. And just to hear the roar and just to see how much they support their teams, that's just more motivation for us to continue to progress as this year goes on and make a deep run.
Did you hate the Yankees growing up?
I wasn't the biggest fan. So, like I said, I grew up a Mets fan, so a little bit of a rivalry. And I got some buddies back home that I'm sure are watching the game pretty closely and aren't happy right now. So I'll be sure to shoot them a text.
It was a tough season last year for Yarncroke. I'm just wondering what's it like to see him get on the board as well tonight and what he brought.
I think he brings energy. I mean, kudos to that fourth line. They battled, and that's going to have to be their role throughout this entire year. I think that's something that, with him on it, and Stevie and Wazzy, I think they understand their role and they know what they have to do. And I think come playoff time, that's going to be how you're going to have to play. And for them to come out game one and make an impact like that, I think it kind of sets the tone for the rest of the year. I love their tenacity on the forecheck. I love the way that they were sacrificing their body. Stevie had a big block there in the first as well. So I think just having that two-way game to start the year kind of sets the tone for everyone else.
Kelly, after everything you kind of endured last year, how satisfying is it to score a goal and a big win here tonight?
Yeah, I mean, nice to be back playing with the boys, and yeah, I mean, it wasn't pretty today, but it was a big win.
What did Morgan Riley look like to you tonight?
He looked great. I feel like he did everything out there today for us, so he was looking great.
What did you think of Anthony's game in net?
Yeah, solid. I mean, he's always good. It's easy to play in front of him.
What was the reaction like on the bench when the fans started chanting "Let's go Blue Jays" there in the third period after we got a couple of runs?
Yeah, I got pretty loud there, but I don't know. Is the game over yet?
I don't think so.
Almost. Hopefully, get the win.
What's it like as a player though to hear that? Like, did it energize you guys? Or you just kind of scored it, and we're going to score right after.
I mean, to be honest, I'm just focused on the game, so I didn't even notice it that much. But I'm pulling for the boys.
What did you like about your line with Steven and Nick, and how you guys were able to impact the game?
Yeah, I thought we kept it pretty simple. Got the puck deep, got it back pretty much every time. It was a pleasure playing those two tonight.
How do you think Nick and all the new guys look tonight?
Great. I mean, even with Roy, talking to a couple of guys from Vegas. Really Carlson loved playing with him, so I kind of knew what we were getting out of him. But it was complimenting to me.
Were you a baseball fan at all growing up?
It's not very popular back home. I am now.
Okay. Well, like just got off here. Are guys kind of looking to see the score? Is it on behind the scenes? You just came back from there.
What was that?
Are guys glued to it now? Coming off after the game, you just got off the ice. Like, is it a big buzz? I guess amongst the team coming off the ice here.
Yeah, I was just in the gym workout, so I don't know yet.
Okay, what's it like scoring the season opening goal?
That's cool. All summer you try and work on your game, try and do what you can to score more maybe, and yeah, it's nice to get the first one.
A little more given the way you ended last year with the tough luck and not putting the puck in the net?
Just trying to focus on doing what works and doing what's going to give me chances, not necessarily the puck hitting the back of the net, and I think that was the biggest focus.
Greg, is one of the Greg's message to you had been, at least through us, how much you in front of the net a lot, like Matt and I in front of the big guys in front of the net. That's the kind of goal that he says you're going to get rewarded with by doing that.
Yeah, I think if you put yourself in those areas, whether it goes off your stick or whatever part of your body, sometimes when you're there, it just ends up going in, or you find those pucks around there, and you look at the shot charts and the goal charts around the league all year, and there's just a ton of dots right at the top of the crease.
What have you seen from Morgan Riley through summer skates, training camp tonight compared to last year?
Yeah, I was with him majority of the summer. I was here, and it was kind of me and him going at it together in the summer. And he showed up every day, put the work in. Continue to be a professional this far into his career. He's still hungry, he still wants it, and he wants to win so bad, and he wants the best for himself, and you can see that.
What did you see from him tonight on the ice?
Yeah, a lot of pace, a lot of pushing the play. He was kind of pushing it from the back end, jumping up in plays, being offensive, and then being good on the D side as well.
What's it like? Let's go Blue Jays chant here tonight. There was a buzz in the crowd. What was that like?
Yeah, that's sweet. We were able to make it to the game here, so we feel that energy, and it's nice they're getting it done on the road there and doing it nice.
Are you a big baseball fan at all?
Not huge. I mean, I follow them throughout the year, and obviously being a fellow Toronto sports team, it's awesome to see them doing so well.
How do you think your 3 new guys did tonight?
Great. I think it's a group effort tonight. I think guys are meshing well. There's kinks that we need to work out, and that's all the way through our lineup. And those guys were just pushing us and bringing that new energy. So it's nice.
When your game is going well, like what does it look like for you? Where do you feel most confident in your game when it's going well?
Usually when I move my feet, playing with speed, trying to be physical, and then competitiveness. I think when I'm winning battles, in the mix, in the corners, those sorts of things, that's when I feel like I'm most engaged and able to produce the most.
I believe this was your first season opener in the NHL. Like, what was today like for you?
I feel like at this point I'm pretty used to the game day feel, but there's always a little bit of extra hype, especially with a Montreal game at home, first one. I think that's more where the hype is from, less the first one and more that.
First bucket's on us, only on the KFC app.
Greg, how did you feel about the way the team opened the season tonight?
Yeah, just a lot of good, and there's stuff that we got to work on, obviously, but we did a good enough job to win the game. I thought our third period was our best period. Good job protecting the lead, closing it out. Goalie was good. We had some players that were really good tonight. Overall, our puck play wasn't great, and I think that was the root of our problems, in general.
Greg, you talked about how in the summer there was discussions with Morgan Riley about maybe being a little more aggressive offensively. It seemed like he heeded that.
Yeah, I thought he had a really good game, skated well, moved the puck well. Good reads, defended well. So he was solid tonight. It was great to see him have a good game.
Bobby McMahon was one of those guys that you said just go to the net and good things will happen. First game.
I like Bobby a lot tonight. Skated well, hard on pucks. Get to the net. So it was a good game by him. That line was effective for us tonight.
Is it good that the things that you preached to him worked in the first game?
Is that good? Yeah, normally. I liked his game tonight. I thought he was. He made a play in the third period. Just was kind of later in the game, maybe 5 minutes to go or less, and just his strength down low on the puck and hanging on to it, and thought process in the brain about we're up by 1. Let's just grind it down. That was smart by him. So he had a solid game.
I feel like coaching in a hockey game when people are cheering for the baseball team in the stands.
Well, I get it. Everybody's excited and the Jays are doing well and everything. So, it's all fine. It's just a little different, but it's good. We're all into it.
How do you describe the wall wins?
Yeah, good game by those guys. I thought they were heavy on pucks tonight. Forechecked well, got a goal for us. I think they did a real good job tonight. Wall was good in the circle. The line was very predictable, dependable, and that's what we want out of them.
How about all 3 new guys tonight? And the fact you've had to change Wall a little bit since the lot injury?
Yeah. I think everybody contributed. I thought that Juan, Joshua, they killed penalties tonight, did a good job. I thought our PK was good tonight. Like I talked about, Wah was good in the circle. His line was good. And Michelli, he did some good things with the puck tonight. Like in the second period, there was a couple shifts where just puck possession, hanging on to it, moving around, making some plays. So that was good to see. Like, it's early, right? So we got, we all got things to work on. We got to be better. And, those are the things we got to focus on. We got to keep trying to build and improve our game and our identity a little more.
Why do you think Morgan wasn't quite to his standard last season?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't have the answer for that. I wish I did, but I think he got to a good standard over time. I think that coming in, we tried to change the style of the team, not so much run and gun, more controlling the game, good defense, and I think that he took that to heart about trying to play better defense. And sometimes when you do that, you're not aggressive enough and you're not jumping into the play because you don't want to take chances as much. So, that might have been part of it. But I think, over time as the year went along and we talked to him and had conversations about him, just go play your game. Yeah, when you got to defend, you defend, but we need you doing the other things offensively. So I thought he got better in the second half of the year and into the playoffs. I thought he was a regular Morgan Riley again, playing his game.
Why do you think your puck play wasn't good tonight?
Why wasn't it? I don't know. Guys will probably blame the ice, or I don't know what they'll blame, but it wasn't good. I mean, I just think sometimes first game of the year, it wasn't all bad. I think it's decision making more than anything, and understanding the speed of the game. You practice and you play these exhibition games, the level of intensity and the speed of the game is not there. Okay, let's get that right out clear. And all of a sudden you're in a regular season game, first game of the year, and you're playing the Montreal Canadiens, who are fast and they're on you. You don't have much time. So you got to make split decisions, and we were slow in our decision process. Whether it's moving it from the D to a forwards just making a quick decision on what they're going to do with the puck. And it's even getting pucks deep. It's just like, it's a second here and there, then it's a turnover. That's what I think,
With Riley, how much of his play is affected by who his defense partner is, and whether he feels like he can go, and whether he has to do that?
And that was one of the reasons we put Brandon Carlo with him. I mean, he's a stay-home D man. We all know that. That's what he does. He's really good at protecting his partner and doing all that stuff. So I think Mo has got a little more freedom. And quite frankly, when he came over here, I thought Mo's game changed quite a bit. So.
With PC Financial, you earn more PC Optimum points on everything you buy and interest on everything you save. Making your money go further every day, all the way to a new place.